One thing the trees lining our metropolitan streets and along the thousands of kilometres of country roads tend to do very well is grow. And this expanding canopy provides essential habitat for a large range of birds, insects and animals. And the shade it casts is vital in helping reduce temperatures in an increasingly heating environment. But when trees and power lines are concerned, attention is definitely needed. Active Tree Services is Australia's largest vegetation management company and current SA Power Network's vegetation contractor. Their operations manager for SA, Josh Hoskins, is the perfect person to talk to about tree trimming and some of the surprising beneficiaries of that work. Josh, how many trees does Active Tree Services trim in a year?
That's a great question, Kim. It would be definitely around a couple of 100,000 trees per year. As the SA's Power Networks contractor, we are out there maintaining clearances around the power lines in the bushfire risk area, which is where a lot of the vegetation is trimmed. So none of the trimmings that we do end up as landfill.
And I believe you've just started a new program with Koala Life.
That's correct. They're a research and conservation team. They are always looking for extra food for the koalas because they're very hungry. The Mount Lofty Ranges is where we do a lot of our trimming due to being a high bushfire risk area. It's great to see the vegetation cut, that suitable species going into feed rather than into mulch.
Professor Chris Daniels is the chair of Koala Life, a zoologist who is passionate about conserving wildlife and connecting people with nature, and is always enthusiastic when talking about the great work Koala Life are achieving.
Koala Life is a not-for-profit research foundation that's based here in beautiful Clearland Wildlife Park to support research into koalas and their forest habitats. So this is an incredibly special community here. The females were taken from Kangaroo Island, which was completely free of chlamydia and had very low incidence of another infectious disease called koala AIDS. The animals from Kangaroo Island, though, have gone through a series of genetic bottlenecks and inbreeding so that they're susceptible to a genetic disease, a renal disease. So just recently, we have been over to Victoria to obtain 4 males that are completely different genetically, don't have this disease, and now we're bringing the two populations together.
Dr. Ian Huff is Australia's most knowledgeable and experienced koala veterinarian, and his valuable work in coordinating the Koala Life research programs has seen many major successes, both locally, nationally, and across the world. Ian, who have we got here?
So these are some of the girls that came over from Kangaroo Island during the fires, and this little one just in here has been bred here. So the females that we rescued, because of their disease status, was very important, have now started having young of their own.
And how important is having fresh browse on a daily basis?
So browse like this is really important every day. This is what they eat, and this is how they drink. Australia has all up around 900 species of what we might refer to as gum tree. They only eat about 50 of those species. While there's a wide variety of gum that they will eat, individual koalas are very specific to about 5 or 6 species. We know eucalypts are shrinking in their distribution quite dramatically, up to 90% in some areas. That's going to put a lot of pressure in the wild on koalas that get everything from those trees. Just looking at the flow of genes in the breeding program, because it's that next generation that's really critical to create sort of a climate-resistant koala, then there's every opportunity through Koala Life to actually become actively involved, empowered to help actually save the koala. Not just for us, it's important for us, but it's even more important for our children's children.
Koala Life can't exist without partnerships. SA Power Network provides these browse, for example, and they all help to contribute to save these animals. And our other important partners are within the research community. So I think the future of the koala is a challenge and will take a lot of work and support, but I think we can get there.
If you'd like more information about the great work Koala Life are doing and how you can assist, simply head to their website. And the next time SA Power Network's vegetation maintenance contractor, Active Tree Services, are cutting in your street, you never know. Some of those trimmings might be heading here to Koala Life to be added to the browse menu.